I'm BarrettGames, and this is Mass Effect 3. Hello, I am back. It's been a while. I've been doing some other things, but the Mass Effect 3 demo was released a couple of days ago, and on the 17th of February it became available for multiplayer play. Now, I imagine anyone who actually gives a shit about the game has already seen the single player demo, and I've already played it once already, so I don't really want to do that again. I'm going to make a video of the online multiplayer. Now, I've already played it a bit. As you can see, I have a level 11 Vanguard. I started trying to play the Engineer because they mainly rely on their abilities. I thought that'd be pretty cool. But I just kept getting killed because I was trying to go in for the melee attacks and it wasn't working. And so I thought, if I want to use melee, might as well play a Vanguard. And so I started playing the Vanguard. The only one I had unlocked was the human female, and it went pretty well. As you can see, I've had some more customization options become available. Here you start off with just primary colour and highlight colour, and then you unlock the secondary colour, which is the dark red that I've gone for on the outside there. You get the pattern, which is the types of stripes on your armour, like that. I went for stripe 2, and then the pattern colour obviously. And the highlight colour is the colour in which your primary colour is highlighted in. So I went for black, and if you go for a white highlight colour, or a grey highlight colour, it makes it seem kind of shiny, and so that's what I went for. You start off on this class, I think you have a shotgun and an SMG, and I wasn't really liking that combination, and because I don't use my powers that much, I decided to go for two fairly heavy weapons, a sniper rifle, which I use from at range, and then the assault rifle, which is just my general purpose. There are actually two assault rifles. You don't get this one at the start. You start off with the M8 Avenger. I have since then unlocked the M96 Matic 1, which is a bolt action assault rifle, and this is what I'm using at the minute, although I think at least half my kills anyway are from melee. Now, this is a demo, so not everything is unlocked at the minute. There are only two locations, Firebase White and Firebase Ghost, so I'm just going to go for any because you get bonuses if you complete it on any. The only enemy available at the minute is Cerberus, and there's bronze, silver and gold challenges, but I will tell you that silver and gold are immensely hard. Like, I've never got past wave 1 on silver, whereas I've completed bronze, I think twice, but even bronze is difficult enough to complete. You do need to get a decent group, and so I'm just going to set it to bronze because I don't want to do crap. That wouldn't be a very good video, would it? So we're going to search for a game. There are a few problems with this. Sometimes when it's loading in, it does just tend to freeze, and it'll take about 3 minutes to load into a game, and then you'll just get kicked straight out to the menu because you've been taking too much time. Hopefully it won't do that. If it does, I'll just cut to the lobby. It's taking fairly long, so it could be that it's doing it, which is quite annoying. As you can see, the controls there are pretty basic. WASD to move, R is reload, that's all pretty normal. X rotates between your weapons, that's fair enough, and F is to melee, that's pretty common as well. Shoot and aim on the two mouse clicks, yeah, obviously. But one of the main problems I've had with this game, and I know other people have as well, is the extensive use of spacebar. Use spacebar to sprint, use it to get into cover, use it to get out of cover, use it to roll, use it to jump over stuff. It has way too many uses, and so when you're trying to do a lot of stuff at once, it can get quite confused and convoluted what you're doing there. And I think it's probably too late for them to change that, but I think they should. Okay, yeah, obviously it did the bug again. I think they should increase the key binding options to allow you to change like in and out of cover and stuff like that, so your spacebar isn't doing too many things. Hopefully it'll just load me in now. Okay, so I finally got myself into a lobby here, but unfortunately there's only one other person, and it probably wouldn't go too well if we tried to two-man it. Now, I'm not sure whether or not the missions scale as to how many people are in the group. We'll have to see. Both level 11 here. He's using the default assault rifle with a scope on it, and the shotgun, which normally goes on this class. Obviously here's me with my second assault rifle and a sniper rifle. This is the level up tree anyway. And so as you can see, I've been putting a lot of my points into fitness, because what I like to do is just run in and melee. This increases your health, your shield, and your melee damage, and so I can take a lot more hits and kill people faster with my melee. And the way it works is, for the first 3, you buy the power, and then this set upgrades. And so first you get health and shield bonuses, then you get melee damage, and then after that it splits. So I could have got increases melee damage bonus by 30%, but I did get increases health and shields by 15. Because although I like the melee, and I like to get the melee kills, I felt that the health and shields were useful for both ranged and melee situations, whereas the other one was only for melee. And so in the next rank, that increases your shield recharge delay by, no, sorry, decreases it by 15%, or the increases melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds after an enemy is killed by a heavy melee attack. Because I didn't go for the melee talent there, I thought it would be appropriate to get the melee one there, especially since I didn't feel that one was as useful as the others. And then in the final tree here, it's melee damage by 30%, weapon damage by 25% after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. It's a good talent, but that's a big increase to your health and shield, so now I now have a 65% extra health and shield bonus. So, anyway, it doesn't like anyone else is joining this lobby. I'll show you these other... Oh, I'll show you those 3 powers once we get into combat. Alliance training is more power, weapon, and strength damage. I'm going to go ready, and hopefully this guy will as well, so we can just get into a game so I can show you what's going on. If it takes too long, I'll just cut it out. Okay, that guy wasn't going ready, and no one else was joining, so I've found a new lobby here. We've got a full group of 4 people, and hopefully these guys will go ready and we'll be able to get into a game. I'm just going to give them a bit of a nudge. Go ready, guys, come on, let's get this started. Come on, Cupcha. What are you up to? Only one weapon. Two votes to kick Cupcha. She's taking a bloody long time. So that's the vote kick system, by the way, but she has now gone ready, or he. So it was a female, but I'm playing a female because it's the only bloody one I've got unlocked. Okay, so now we will get properly into the full multiplayer system. So we're on this map. This is my preferred map, and I have a set place where I usually play on this one. Play quite defensive at first. I get my sniper out, and enemies spawn along this ledge here. So I tend to wait and try and take them out. And they're coming from this side, so I'll just get sniping. They usually come from up there as well, so I try and keep my eyes open. I'm not a very good sniper, by the way. There we go, that's a kill. I might just get in there with the melee. I can show you some of the abilities I've got as well. There's a guy over there, so if I use my number 1 ability, it teleports me into melee range of him and deals damage. Number 2 is currently on cooldown, so I won't use that. And he's dead, so I can't use anything on him. Let's find some more people to show you what I've got. I don't know the names, but I'll probably be able to check on this menu here. So I have Biotic Charge, which is the one I showed you. Shockwave. Shut up. Shut up. So Shockwave and Nova, they're kind of different to what you'd expect. Shockwave is what I would expect Nova to be, and Nova is what I would expect Shockwave to be. I don't know if that's deliberate, but this, to me, is Shockwave. That looks like Shockwave, but no, apparently that one is Nova. Just like some shots down there. And that was pretty bad. And this, I'm about to do, down here, if I find someone. Okay, yeah, this is Shockwave. That one's Shockwave. I think that looks more like Nova. Sorry, looks, yeah. And the other one looks more like Shockwave than that. Whatever. It's a very minor point. It's a non-issue, really. But just take these guys out. There we are. So that's 2 waves down pretty quickly. Once it gets to wave 5, there is a sudden difficulty increase. You start getting new types of mobs coming in. The Phantom is a especially difficult one. This is wave 3 and we're already getting Nemesises. They have like a charged sniper attack, but that was a direct headshot, so she's going down pretty soon. There we go, she's dead. I got a big assist on her. And one of our teammates has been downed, and so I'll show you how to revive. Oh, revived himself. It's another nemesis. And so yeah, it's not always just kill wave after wave, because that could get pretty tiresome. They have this mechanic where you get set objectives and a limited amount of time to complete them. So rather than just clearing the wave, this time we also have to eliminate these 4 high priority targets, and we have a time limit in which we have to do it. If you don't do that within the time limit, you fail, even if like everyone's still alive. So it just adds like an extra layer of difficulty in. And so I've got another headshot on her. I'll just switch to my assault rifle so I can get a quick kill. There we go. I don't know why I use that from so far away. That's kind of stupid. It's grenade. That's the grenade marker symbol. So let's roll out of the way of that. And you see we have another nemesis in play. And now all the targets are down. So that doesn't mean the wave is over. You still have to complete the wave. It's just if you don't do that within time, then you fail the mission. And so you see I got the kill left, pushing them off the edge. It still counts you, it gives you the points for kills like that. It doesn't have to be like a direct shot or melee attack. You can just shove them off stuff. Just jump down here. Oh, nemesis, that's not good. Go for a melee kill. There we go. Didn't actually get the kill, I got an assist, but it certainly helped. There are also a few other mechanics in the online multiplayer, like when you buy chests from the store in the lobby, you get stuff like, if I go on the shift menu here, the Cobra missile launcher, a one-shot missile launcher useful for taking out hardened targets. If we get far enough, you'll see there are robots called Atlases, which are like mini bosses. And they have a lot of HP, but the Cobra missile launcher can take them out in one shot. And if you get stuff like that as the designated target that you need to kill, then the missile launcher really helps you out. It gets that done a lot faster for you. It's generally good for the team if you get stuff like that done. There's a nemesis sat behind there, which is really annoying. Her head's not sticking out at all. I can't get a good shot on her. I'm going to try and teleport to her when she comes out of cover. Maybe not, I'll go for the Centurion. Oh no, he's dead. I'll go for the other Centurion. Oh, bollocks, I can't see anything. There we go. So here's that nemesis I was talking about. And there we go. Melee kill. I think I one-shot her with that. Because I am a Vanguard. And I do a lot of melee damage. So I'm going to go around and try and flank the guys that are inside. And it doesn't matter because they're already dead. So we've got a pretty good group here. I think the first one I did, we all died on wave 3. People are getting better. I think it just requires a bit of practice. People try to play too offensive at first and you die very easily. And so it is much better to hang back like I am here. And just, because the enemies don't swarm you, they try and hang back as well. They don't want to die. And so they kind of stay back, which gives you a chance to do the same. You don't have to rush. And so, like I'm doing here, even though I'm playing a melee class, the sniper is still a really good addition, because it allows me to play in a playstyle that works better for the team. So, got him. Because I do have the strength and health upgrades, it does make me a very viable person to be able to just go in behind enemy ranks like this. See, these guys here, the Guardians, they carry shields, and so those guys from the front couldn't quite get him, but because I'd gone around the back, it wasn't a difficult kill for me. I could just melee him from behind and he was down before he could do anything. You gotta work together quite well. You see, if other people, like say an infiltrator, would try to do that, they might have struggled because they have, well, maybe not an infiltrator because they can go stealth, but say a soldier, they don't have the durability that a Vanguard has, and so it makes me a good person to take on roles like that, to try and get behind the lines and get kills that way. I'm gonna stop going for some big targets. I'm just gonna kill off these assault troopers. I should have won him then, but maybe, I think they get more HP as the rounds go on, so that could have been why. Ugh, damn it, hit the rail. There we go, got that one. And my shield's down, so I need to get into cover. Just finish this guy off. Yeah, that's another problem with the game actually. You can't melee hit someone when they're on the floor, which doesn't make sense, and it causes problems. And see, there is a hole in the shield, and so if I snipe through that, you see I headshot him through the hole in his shield there. There is usually ways around an enemy like that. It isn't just one way to kill them. You don't have to get behind those guys. People with precision weapons, like a scoped pistol, or like I have a sniper rifle, you can do it like I did, shooting through the gap. I mean, it is difficult, but there's always a way to do things. They're not going to throw an impossible challenge at you. These are Centurions here, they have increased HP, but because of my increased melee I can still get them down pretty quickly. And see, like the priority targets here, we have another objective in this round. You might have already seen. Oh crap, there's a lot of shit here. Should we get into cover? There we go. That's another way to kill the Guardians. This guy, I think, is probably an engineer, and he has a cryo grenade, and there are other things that say like lift them up into the air and stuff, which they stop them from being able to use their shield effectively. And that's the opportunity to take a kill. Anyway, as I was saying, we have to enable these devices here. We have to turn them on. There's 4 of them in the top right. You can see we nearly done the 4th one now. Oh crap, they've got a turret up. Well, this is going to be tough. The enemy get classes too. The Phantom I was talking about earlier is an engineer. No, sorry, infiltrator. You get these combat engineers and they cause a lot of friggin' trouble. Because they put these sentries down which deal huge amounts of damage, and this Guardian is going to cause me a problem. Oh crap, this is bad. I'll survive my mate, because I'm screwed. Kill off that assault trooper quickly, get myself into cover, and I'll be able to take out these Guardians from... Oh, that was stupid of me. We got that one down. Now this sentry is going to be a problem. Wait till it runs out of ammo, and then take a pot shot at it. We've got to get his shields down, but the problem is, if we let the combat engineer get too close, he can heal it up. He can heal his sentry. And so we ideally need to not allow that. Prevent that, even, I should say. And oh god, I'm going to die. Shit. There we go. You see I used my shockwave there, which knocked his shield up, and we did just about manage to complete the wave, although the turret is still up. There we go, got that down. We're on wave 7, there are 10 waves, and then after you've completed wave 10, you have to hold out for extraction, and there is the Atlas that I was talking about earlier. That giant ass fucking robot. I'm going to try and flank it. Deal some damage from behind. Although they're probably going to realise what's going on. Centurion here, I'll take him. It's heavy melee, and then finish him off. Hopefully, I think there's a weak spot on the back of the Atlas. See that there. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like a weak spot on him, like it would do more damage. And I'm out of ammo. Fucking assault rifle. Shit. I think we're probably going to lose on this wave. But, you know, I think I've given a good sense of the multiplayer. There we go. You see, sometimes it works, the melee when they're downed, and I stomped him then. But a lot of the time it doesn't, and you're still trying to punch even though they're down on the floor and it just doesn't hit. And we actually managed to complete that wave, which is nice. And I've got back into my defensive position, so I can cover this rail here if stuff comes. I think we're probably going to get phantoms now. Yeah, there we go. I heard someone shout phantom, that's a nemesis. We are going to get a phantom. That's another nemesis, and a guy stood right in my fucking way. There's a phantom. You see, now this is a bad idea. I just want to show you what they can do. You should never try and melee a phantom, because they stab you and they insta-kill you. There's no chance of being revived. You just get, look, like that. They put it right through you. For some reason it didn't happen that time. You might have taken me low and then I got shot. But usually they just take you out. They stab you right through the chest and there's nothing you can do about it. You're instantly dead. Your team can't revive you. It's just a KO. Which kind of makes sense, you know. They're stabbing you through the chest with a big sword. Why would you be able to be revived? But they are a very, very dangerous enemy. And I can't kill this guy because he keeps staggering. So I'm gonna... He just got gunned down, okay. Oh, you see... We've done that one. The team is pretty good, actually. We're doing better than a lot of groups do. I'm not doing much. I usually do more than this, but it's the commentating is putting me off. I might be quiet just for one wave and see how much damage I can do. But that'd be pretty boring, wouldn't it? Doesn't like anyone's coming in that direction. I can hear an Atlas. Oh shit. Wank. Oh dear. So use Nova. Just need to reload my weapon. See, I'm waiting here until I get shockwave back so I can... Here we go. Knock his shield out of the way and melee attack him. Oh! Didn't quite go how I wanted, but he's got... Oh, and there's the Atlas. This is bad, we need to get out of this corridor now. I'm gonna finish off that Guardian, there we go. We just need to gun down this Atlas. And stuff behind me. Who's down? Where? Okay, so I'm going to try and revive that guy. Although the Atlas is right there, so it could be tough. But there, we got the revive. And it looks like our group's taken out the Atlas, which is nice. I'm going to give him a quick blast over that. And then melee the shit out of him. It looks like he recovers just too quickly for my melee to go through. Here we go, get behind, sorted. Now there's just going to be a couple of things left that we need to clear up. Then we'll be on wave 10, which is the final official wave. Combat engineer down there, I'll finish him off. Oh god, he's put a sentry up. What was I thinking? to take the sentry out now. There we go. Okay, so wave 10. This is the most difficult wave. The final wave. Pick up some ammo out of there and get ready. Surely things are going to come from this side. Not much has come from this side this time. It usually does. Oh, there we go. That's just a normal trooper though. That's boring. And I'll just headshot him. 2 more there. Didn't get the headshot that time, which is a shame. And there is a phantom. Now these things are dicks. I'm just going to try and get behind it. Oh god. Oh god, where is it? Oh, we took it. Good. But you see how easily it downed our mate here. Although it looks like maybe they've patched the maybe it wasn't intended to insta-kill you. Because when I got taken out by one, and when he did, we were both able to be revived, and we didn't used to. Maybe I'm just mistaken with that, I don't know. No, that's bullshit. Taking out a target with a headshot there, and there's a sentry turret. Not fun. These turrets kill you so fast. You need to get them while they're reloading. Like that. Okay, so we've taken out all targets. We just need to kill the rest of this wave, and then wait for evacuation. Headshot him. Teleport in there. And is that a sentry? No, it's not. Well, it might be because this guy's an engineer. I'm not really doing much, am I? Good job I got a good team, so I'm just lazing around. And it looks like this guy might get executed. Yeah, you see, he was available to be revived, but that guy executed him before we got to him. If there's no one around, like say, if the guy that executed him, the assault trooper that executed that guy, because he wasn't fighting anyone, combat engineer, just finish him. You see we get 2,500 bonus XP from that there. Because the guy wasn't fighting anyone and he came across an enemy who was able to be revived, he simply just instantly killed him. And so, see, now we finished, the extraction point is here, and we have 2 minutes in which we need to just defend ourselves from endless arrays of enemies who will be coming trying to stop us from extracting. Now this is not a good time to be using melee, which I didn't use much, but you know what, I don't care. I'm going to use it if I can. Centurion there. Nope. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Let's roll over. And pop one through his shield. Oh god, there's an Atlas coming. This is bad. I'm gonna go for that guy there. Let's go that Centurion. 25 assists. 40 seconds until extraction. Shit, that was stupid. That was a grenade that got me there. Pretty powerful. You see this?
Alright, what's the LV?
Please. And so I'm going to go for extraction now. There's 6 seconds left. Just quickly get in there. And see, here we are. This is come to pick us up. And we completed it. Mission successful. Everyone alive at the end. It took 21 minutes, so it is fairly lengthy games on Mass Effect 3. But I'm enjoying it. It's pretty fun. There's a couple more things I want to show you. We've got a decent amount of XP, so I'll be able to show you a level up. And 15,000 credits, that's a lot. And so I think I'll be able to show you one of each crate actually. So I leveled up there. So if I continue, you see powers now has this arrow next to it, which indicates that I'm able to level up. I have 4 progress points, and I think I'm going to put it in Shockwave. And so you see, we've just got to the split point at the minute. I've got it. Then I got increased recharge speed, and then increased force and damage. And you see here, increased force and damage by 30%, or impact radius by 30%. And you see, I'm not entirely sure which one I want to go for on that. I think we'll go for the damage and the force. It just gives you the force in newtons. And so that's the level up tree, and then as you can see, as you go along, you get stuff like this, and more increased recharge speed, or suspends targets in the air for a short time, and that's what I want to get to eventually, because that cripples the Guardians, the guys with the shields. And so that's what I'm working towards. And then also the other thing I want to show you is in the store, there's these packs. Recruit packs, that's a basic one, that's 5,000 credits, and veteran packs, which are 20,000 credits. I have 25, so I can buy one of each. So I'll show you a recruit pack first, and it opens like a booster pack in a TCG game. So you get an op survival pack that fully restores your health and shields during a mission. These are all single-use supply items, so you get that, use it once, and it's gone. Medigel, you can revive yourself if you get downed. And these are equipment. So this is a cyclonic modulator. It applies a level 1 shield bonus for 1 mission. I'll show you more about that in a sec. A shotgun smart choke. You can mod your weapons, and that's obviously one for a shotgun. And character training for the male human adept. You get class XP and new appearance customization options for him. And so now if I go back into change character and go on the adept, human male is now level 2. I've never played one before, and also I've got a secondary colour unlocked, so that's what that does. Let's go back on the Vanguard, go to the store again and get a veteran pack. And so in the veteran pack you get more stuff, and you get different stuff. So you get 3 thermal clip packs that refills your thermal clips and your grenades during a mission. Rather than just getting one of them, you get 3. And like these Cobra missile launch I was talking about, which is good for taking out the Atlases. I've got 3 of those. Normally if you got that out of a different boost pack, you'd only get the 1 of them. Another cyclonic modulator, but this one's number 2. It's a 2 shield bonus, because I got it from the veteran pack. A sniper rifle mod, so it fires faster bullets that hit for more damage. That's very good, I'm going to put that on my sniper. And a new SMG, you get new guns in this one. Rather than class XP, you get a gun at the end of it. So to be honest, if you want class XP rather than guns, you should really just buy loads of recruit packs. But at the minute I'm going for some veterans, because my guy's getting pretty high, so the class XP doesn't actually give me that much of a boost anymore. And so now I've got this new stuff I want to apply. You go into weapons, see sniper rifle, and then modify. So I already have one mod there, that's a thermal clip. So I'll put that in number 1. That gives you more ammo capacity, a larger mag. And then in mod number 2, I'm going to put the extended barrel, which if you look around here, capacity and damage, this increases the damage. And also it fires faster bullets, which is good. Also on the modifier you can change the view of the weapon, you can tilt it upwards. It's not really much use, but it's there if you want to do that. I still think I've only got 1 mod for the assault rifle. Yep. And then here's the equipment. So if you want to apply those bonuses, we got like weapon bonuses here. Assault rifle rail amps, they increase your damage. You see rail amp 1, this one was from a recruit pack, and then this was from veteran packs. It gives you assault rifle rail amp 2, and one for shotgun. I'm not going to use one of those because I don't have to use my assault rifle all that much. Although I used it quite a lot in the video I showed you, but normally I use melee a lot more. And then armor bonus, you see those cyclonic modulators I just got to increase your shield bonuses. Hosting player left. So that's going to be the end of the video. I think I've showed you everything that you need to see if you're interested about the game. And thank you for watching. There should be more videos coming up later this week. Thanks, and goodbye.